We're about to start the first phase of this trek. Staying at a village overnight, camping, and then the second phase tomorrow. But it's nice and steamy and hot, so ready for a big climb.
Feel good. Feel ready for this.
Well, I was ready for an adventure coming into the trip. I had heard about the team's trip a little over a year ago when they first came and the grueling hike. And so we were told this was going to be an easier hike.
Got a river crossing here.
It'll take an overnight stay, but we'll arrive easily in 2 days. It was a little more of an adventure than anyone fully realized.
How deep did you get? Not too far, just above the waist. Lucky I'm tall. Not sure about the short fellas. We did it.
Striking, amazing. The landscape's beautiful, but it's hot. The hills are steep. It's wet, so it's slippery. It was a good trek. The amazing thing is we had the opportunity to stay in 2 villages.
This is going to be the new accommodation for the evening.
We got to spend time with the locals that weren't prepared for us, and just to see their hospitable ways was just awesome.
Yeah, don't pack your undies and socks in your drone bag in PNG.
Is that an earthquake or a volcano?
Well, they
said it was
from the volcano
Yeah,
feed or
it's gotta
something.
be.
Oh wow, that's great. WildArk tours offer all experiences.
Exactly.
We're off. See you boys. Tuke Village. Oh yeah. See you in about 2 minutes.
It was a great hike, I was really tired. And in many ways I felt really sad that I was so tired, because after a while you end up looking at your feet and not looking at what's around you, but it was wonderful.
I knew we were going to 700 metres, but I didn't realise we were going to 700 metres and back down to sea level and back up to 700 metres and back down to sea level and back again.
But our altitude, we're at 115 metres again. So if we've got to go up to 1 kilometre, it's going to be a fun hike.
The trek is really a big challenge. It's slippery, it's wet, it's treacherous, but it's exciting at the same time, and it pushes you to your complete limits.
Oh man, straight up. It is straight up. It's still awesome. How are we going?
Seriously intense climb. The hardest climb I've ever done.
We're all coming in at different levels of fitness and different ages, and so I just could not have taken my hat off more to everybody that did that trek.
We're on a ridge line, maybe 80 metres from the summit, where we've then got to go across and then decline. It's probably the hottest I've been in my life. Just coming out of the clearing at the top now. Woo!
Yeah.
There it is.
Very well done. That was one of the hardest things I've done. Kudos to everyone else. Legs started cramping, body started giving up on me. It was like 100 metres down there and I was like, nah, I'm done. It was very hard. It was very hard.
That is worth every bit of the climb to do that. That's like the hardest trek ever.
It's all sweet.
We climbed up this hill after crossing the river, and it got pretty hot on us, pretty treacherous climb. And so everybody's made it at this point. We got some cramping going on, well, dehydration, so we're hydrating up. We may camp here tonight, make it to Tuke in the morning.
It was a pretty harrowing day yesterday of trekking. Everyone was exhausted, dehydrated, and Locke has some issues with his cramping. So we are going to take off now and hopefully get to some more water and then to the falls. We're pretty excited.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
One thing I found definitely that trek in is it's kind of like I felt it's a real personal journey within yourself, because there are moments when you're walking along where it's getting hard or it's hot or it's difficult, but it's something about that I've found such a rewarding personal experience. There's that real sense of journey, and this is what these guys do all the time.
It's the boys behind me. Couldn't be more than 10 years old.
The women who have to trek that exact trek to get to medical assistance if they're in labour or they've just had a baby. To do that trek, it helped me appreciate just how extraordinarily difficult that would be. And I can't even imagine doing that in labour. I can't imagine the inner grit that you have to cope in those kind of circumstances. They're the strongest people I've ever met.
We have falls.
Gorgeous. It is gorgeous.